It's Channel 3's $1,000 a day giveaway. Watch and win starting at 4.
In this morning's Eye Opener, we are breaking down the major developments in 2 Connecticut murder cases that have made national headlines. Middletown native Nathan Carmen will be in court later today in Vermont after police charged him with killing his mother. She disappeared after the pair went on a boat ride in 2016. Her body has never been found.
Richard DeBate of Ellington will learn his prison sentence later this fall after a jury found him guilty of killing his wife Connie back in December 2015. Experts say evidence on Connie's Fitbit helped the jury make a quick decision, and Connie's family described the decision as bittersweet. As for DeBate, he's due back in court for a pre-sentencing investigation in September.
Everything kind of hits home. Everything that we went through and tried to put behind us 6 years ago is, right in front of us right now.
We'll have the latest coming up in just a little bit on what happened yesterday in the courtroom.
And updating breaking news from overnight in Middletown. Right now, crews are fighting a brush fire as well as a suspicious fire. You're looking live over the scene with Drone 3 right now on River Road.
You can see all of that smoke there. So this fire actually started around 1 yesterday afternoon after a tree limb fell on power lines and it ended up sending sparks right into the woods. And of course, these dry, windy conditions are making it especially hard to contain this brush fire.
That is your morning Eye Opener. Eyewitness News at 6 starts right now.
Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Oh, it's starting to feel like spring, right? The birds are out chirping, as you just saw. So many of us enjoyed a beautiful day. We were live in Brantford for 20 Towns yesterday. Thanks to everyone who came out. And that video, by the way, of the bird was sent in from Barbara in Danbury. That was an oriole enjoying a meal in the sunshine.
It looked pretty, just like the sunrise right here. Let's get straight to meteorologist Scott Haney for a look at your forecast today. Good morning, Scott.
Hey, guys. Good morning. It's going to be windy again today. So if you see any brush fires out there, report them immediately. We talked about it yesterday. We talked about it the day before. And we're talking about it again this morning. But it's a beautiful sunrise this morning, but just enough cloud coverage out there to make for some spectacular shots. So get those cameras ready. It's just beautiful. All right, some numbers in from you. Our weather watchers, Onyx and New Britain at 50, Barbara and Salem at 48, and Killingworth, thank you, Ed, at 50 degrees there. So the numbers are pretty good, 47, 48, typical overnight low. We're doing just fine. It's clear and it's cool to start. Just a couple of wispy clouds out there to make for a beautiful sunrise. And today we're expecting partial sunshine. Now, the further east you go, the more clouds you're going to see. The further west you go, the more sun you're going to see, with temperatures topping out in the low 70s between about 3 and 6 p.m. More of the same for the immediate shoreline. You'll notice the clouds do start to build, though, for the shoreline. That's because you guys are closest to a coastal storm that's been plaguing us for days and will continue to plague us in terms of cloud coverage, but not a whole lot of rain out of this system, and that does come with mixed blessings. We do need the rain around here. We're about an inch shy for the month of May. All right, let's take you out through the day today. Temperatures again topping out in the upper 60s, low 70s. Brighter to the west, cloudier to the east. And guys, look at the sunset. 8 o'clock in the evening. That's pretty awesome. Yep, the days are getting longer. All right, say it again.
I said, speak for yourself. It's hard to go to bed when the sun's still shining.
It is a little tough. 6:02.5. Good morning, Caitlin.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're in pretty good shape across the state. 2 areas of active construction still set up across the state, both on 691 in Southington and Meriden. Rest of the state has completely wrapped up from all that overnight construction work, and we are delay and incident free at this time. Look at that, though. Abundant sunshine to greet us here on our Wednesday morning in a 95 north and south, 95 north and southbound here by Neck Road in Old Lyme. It's not going to stick around all day, Scott's been saying, but you might want to grab the sunglasses as you're heading out the door here this morning just to be on the safe side. Sun glare could be an issue as you're heading out the door. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut Chevy Pinpoint Traffic Report, driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers.
It's now 6:03. Federal investigators say a former Middletown man killed his mother during a boating trip, which the two took back in 2016. And Nathan Carmen was indicted in Vermont yesterday on murder charges.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Roger Susannon is in the studio right now. So, Roger, investigators believe Carmen also killed another person, right? 2 people in all?
Yeah, that's exactly right. According to the indictment, investigators believe Nathan Carmen murdered his own grandfather for insurance money. That was 8 years ago. So far, though, he has not been formally charged with that crime, but he has been formally accused of killing his mom as well as insurance fraud.
I wish desperately